If you're looking to market your business, there are only 3 different approaches you can take. Here's how to find out which of these 3 lanes is best for your business. Hey everyone, Ken from Social Wave Marketing Agency here for another video to help your business with your digital marketing strategy. Now I'm sure as a business owner, you find yourself asking yourself things like, should we invest in more Facebook ads? How can we make our product go viral? What if we double down on SEO? How about Google AdWords? And you end up getting super overwhelmed even before you get started. Does that sound familiar? I was the same as you. Before I started to begin learning more about marketing, and what I quickly realized was that the entire marketing industry is designed on complexity. Agencies and marketers throw technical jargon around and leverage this kind of a complexity to present their value. Some won't even tell you their methodologies and tell you it's a trade secret or their secret sauce. Just putting it out there, there's no such thing. So today, I want to simplify things. I want to talk about marketing growth lanes and how you can figure out which one to choose. Marketing growth lanes are basically the different methods in which you can market your business, and there are only 3. Now, before we get into it, if you enjoy our videos, please head on over to our socials and follow us to get more great free marketing content that we publish. The credit goes to First Round Review for first developing this framework I'm about to show you. Now let's get into it. So what are the 3 growth lanes? Number 1, performance marketing. Performance marketing is often called performance advertising. This is the type of marketing where you only pay when a specific action occurs. So marketing activity like Google Ads, Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, affiliate marketing, and banner ads are all forms of performance marketing. I'd say this is the growth lane that most businesses are most familiar with. So a little bit more on that later. Number 2, virality. So what immediately comes to mind about virality are probably things like cat videos, TikTok trends, or Gangnam Style. But virality also means things like word of mouth, referrals, and invites. Companies like Airbnb or Uber are masters of virality, offering credit for referring new business to them. Number 3, content marketing. So this is the creation and sharing of online material like videos, blogs, podcasts, ebooks, webinars, and email newsletters. Within that, there are a whole host of strategies like SEO, email marketing, social media, podcasting, and a whole lot more. This is the one that confuses businesses the most, with most business owners not quite understanding what the link between content marketing and business ROI is. This is the area that my agency, Social Wave, plays in. So you're probably now wondering, which one is best for your business? And the good news is that you only need to be good at one lane to build a successful business. And the bad news is that it's not so easy to execute. Beyond this, think about how your customers search for products or services your business offers. Are they finding it on social media? Is it Google or YouTube the first place to go? Or do they even know your solution exists? And do you need to figure out a way to show them this? All these variables should influence which growth lane you consider. We like to think about customers or client pain points. Ask yourself, how can your product or service help them get from their hell to heaven? And where would they go to find these solutions? Okay, so there are 3 lanes, but how do you choose which one? There's a 3-step process to this. Number 1, validate. You need to figure out which one is a natural fit for you. For example, performance marketing is great if your business can generate sales directly by purchasing your product. Retail businesses are generally the best for this type of marketing, and virality is great if your business is a product like Snapchat, where the product becomes better when you share it with your friends or colleagues. Coaches with big ticket courses or programs are the perfect type of businesses for content marketing. Number 2, test. This is when you should invest some time or money towards testing it out. Performance marketing typically can be tested in 2 to 4 weeks by throwing small budget behind it and testing if you get any clicks. For virality, you can do these in a few months, like launching a referral program and promoting it to your network. Content marketing typically takes the longest because you don't see results for at least 3 to 6 months for strategies like SEO. But there are tools out there, like keyword research tools, that can help you check out whether there's even any search volume in the first place. And number 3, scale. If you start seeing meaningful results, now's the time to double down and get really good at it. A lot of the time when this happens, business owners tend to either hire someone internally or look to engage an agency like us to dedicate resources towards increasing their marketing efforts. So hopefully that's given you an idea of where to start. Just like how ideas are like assholes, everyone's got one. The magic is in the execution. And proper execution requires expertise or time, something that a lot of business owners don't always have the luxury of in the latter case. And that's why they engage guys like us or hire internally. So whether you already know which growth lane you need to focus on, or you're still figuring it out, give this small 3-step process a try and let me know what you think. And if you're interested in getting myself to take a look at it, you can get in touch with me directly or leave a comment below and I'd be happy to give you my 2 cents. See you next time.